Someone asked me, does forgiving the way that you described it, the radical forgiving, and the forgiving I was talking about is the kind of forgiveness that the Course in Miracles talks about. And the Course in Miracles was a channeled work that Christ came through. A professor out of Columbia came through her back in like the 50s, I think it was. This book is about this thick. It's probably thicker than some of the Bibles that you see. The beginning of the Course in Miracles is powerful. It says, nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. That is telling, because we here in this third dimension, everything can be threatened. The way that they've raised us and programmed us and all the things, all of it can be threatened, y'all. But that means it's not real. It's an illusory experience. This is a waking, beautiful dream that can be a nightmare, or it can be the kingdom of heaven. So no, my answer would be, oh, did I even tell you the question? The question was, should I go back to the relationship because I forgave them? No, it's not about accepting bad behavior, unkindnesses, toxicities. It's not about that. It's about your inner journey. They call it the universe for a reason. This is your world that you need to get in touch with. Christ said that the kingdom of heaven is inside of us. That's your universe. Guard the gates. Be the watchman at the door of your mind every day. Questioning these things you're putting meaning on. Questioning who and what you're allowing in that is not aligning with your spirit. We have an IGS system, an inner guidance system. That IGS trumps the GPS all day, y'all. It is, if you're in tune with, it is the most profound technology, because it's going to tell you by what your body feels whether you're on the right track. Do you feel anxious? Do you feel scared? Do you feel questioning those things that are coming up within the body, within the system? This is a whole beautiful system that we're working with. It is fantastical in its abilities. It holds information in this to the cellular level and beyond. Questioning why I'm feeling this way. Why does this specific person, or why does this specific situation make me feel so low level, not cared for, not I don't feel safety, I don't feel cared for, I don't feel love, I don't feel whatever it is, right? I don't feel like I'm cheered for. All those things means you need to take a little step back and start wondering, is this something I'm creating? Am I assuming the worst of this person? Or is this really something that we're just not aligned at the moment, so maybe I just need to take a little detour, go work on some of this stuff, and then come back to it, you know? So yeah, no, don't just go jumping back into relationships that don't serve you. Take some time. But I will say this, that a lot of the stuff that we hold against people or get resentful of or get upset about, a lot of it is things that our ego creates on the fly because of some belief, old data from old things. And we have to clear some of that out We have to forgive, like the Course in Miracles says. We have to release it. Just let it go. Move into the now moment where that is no longer your story. That is no longer a part of the version of you. And if you need help, I help people do this. I love helping people remember their power. I love saying to them, you know what? Is that a true story? Because we have two states of consciousness we're battling here. We're going between two different versions all the time, the old and the new, right? So being aware of what version am I speaking from, where is this coming from, is important. You need to know that. You need to know, where am I operating from? Where's my operating system? And what kind of files do I need updated? Because we're like computers. We hold on to old files, junk files, things from our childhood, things that we observed that we just sponged up and held on to. Ugh. Delete, 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 delete. It's got to be done. This is why when you have a computer that you just ignore and you don't do virus update, like virus cleanups or any of that stuff, over time, what happens? It gets mucked up. It starts lagging. Start having problems, Well, we are very much like that. So taking some time to question these old programs that are running and being in touch with that IGS. It's going to tell you when it's time to move in another direction. A lot of times you don't have to do anything. You start getting in the groove, start getting in your flow, you start imagining the best life that you can imagine. And all of a sudden, the bridges of incidents and all the things around you start conspiring for you in ways that there's just really no description for it until you experience it yourself. But it just kind of takes care of shit. People move, that person gets transferred if you're having a problem with someone at work, the list goes on. It just kind of works itself out. So trust that if you go inside here and you start digging through the closet and taking out some of the old things that aren't serving your life anymore and deleting some of those old programs, I guarantee you in a couple of weeks, you're going to start feeling lighter and lighter and lighter. Go get it.